Back in 1999, there was a commercial that one small kick from Mario became one giant brawl for Nintendo. Just look how hard Mario was punching Yoshi after Pikachu was thrown in the air and Donkey Kong was whacked with a hammer. The next thing you knew, you rushed to the store, came home, and were playing This is one of the best fighting franchises of all time, with 12 playable characters, 9 stages, and a fighting style like never before. You were ready to fight. When this game was released, I wasn't too familiar with the Nintendo franchises, so this was a good introduction to other great Nintendo games like Star Fox and Kirby. I first thought, who's Kirby? Is he a Pokemon? I like how Kirby and Mario have a face-off in the opening. Kirby represents Hall Laboratory and Mario represents Nintendo as they symbolize their partnership in creating this gem. At the time, there was only 151 Pokemon, so of course they decided to choose Pikachu. But why did the other Pokemon have to be Jigglypuff? Who should we include? Someone like Charizard, Bulbasaur, Dragonite, Mewtwo, Meowth, Machamp, or Poliwhirl, or Graveler? Nah, maybe we should let's just use Jigglypuff. And let's also not give her a B-up attack that jumps a third time. Or B-down attack that does anything. Actually, it's a very powerful attack, but it's nearly impossible to do. Single player mode has you fighting all 8 original characters, along with some creative additions like Target Smash, board the platforms, Metal Mario, Race to the Finish, and the Fighting Polygon team. It all leads up to Master Hand. I always called it Mario's glove. The reason it's its hand is because the plot is a child's bedroom. You take control of the toys which the kid is playing with. The stages are him using his imagination to turn the desk and objects into platforms and environments. So supposedly the final boss is you attacking his hand. The box cover displays a cartoony picture rather than a computer rendering like most Nintendo 64 boxes. Why does it say Biff as Fox is punching Samus? Shouldn't it say Bam or Pow? Nintendo somehow predicted the future and knew the third installment would be titled Brawl because the back reads, "It's a bumpin', bruising, brawlin' bash." Even Melee reads, "The All-Star Brawl is on." They also both say Duke It Out. Perhaps the fourth title will be named Super Smash Bros. Duke It Out. It's no wonder this game was so popular. Playing as your favorite Nintendo character and battling each other seems like a guarantee of success. But that wasn't what Nintendo had in mind. They wanted to create a new fighting franchise titled Dragon King, the fighting game, which would utilize this new fighting style they designed. But later on, they decided to change it to Nintendo characters to give the game more atmosphere. The game has stages and references that the player would recognize from past Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo games, and the levels give a lot of space to do some damage and great scenery, which make the game a whole lot better. Some stages are a little odd, like instead of having you fight on top of the Mushroom Kingdom, you're floating above it on a place with a tiny castle and 2 cheese craters, which prevent you from skyrocketing the other player off the level. If you're playing one-player mode as Fox, and you're versing Link, he'll use the shield when you use your blaster until it breaks, giving you a chance to attack. Even with Fox, just hold your deflector and watch him hurt himself. Did I mention this is on very hard? You can also grab items which sometimes don't even work, like an exploding crate or barrel. Even when you grab a Pokeball hoping for help, you get a Godin instead. Wait, a Pokemon throwing a Pokeball? That doesn't even make any sense. Sometime in 2005, I noticed Super Smash Bros. Melee became the #1 most popular game. I thought, why are so many people playing this game just now? As it continued to get more and more popular, it resulted in the high anticipation of Brawl, but Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo 64 is what started it all.